Hi, welcome to eSpares, I'm Matt. In this video I'll be showing you how to test the NTC in your washer dryer using a multimeter to determine whether it's faulty and needs replacing. If the wash compartment inside your washer dryer is overheating, this can be down to one of two problems: a faulty NTC or a faulty thermostat. Now in this video I'll not only show you how to test the NTC on your washer dryer using a multimeter, but I'll also show you how to replace it to get your machine back up and running safely once more. In this video I'll be using a Zanussi washer dryer, but the process should be similar for your make and model. Let's take a look. For this fix you will need a socket set with a 7mm socket head and a 10mm socket head, and of course a new NTC sensor, and you can find a link to these in the description below. And of course you'll need a multimeter, and you can see the link to these in the description below. Now, safety first, always remember to unplug an appliance before carrying out any work. Next thing you need to do is to remove the rear panel on the appliance using a 7mm socket set to take the 6 bolts off. And the NTC is here. Now, on some machines you can simply pull the NTC out after disconnecting the electrical connections, but on others you may have to release this bolt on the element in order to remove the NTC. Now, to remove that bolt or loosen the bolt, you're going to need a 10mm socket set just to put around it. You don't have to take the element out completely, but just loosen it enough that the NTC can come out. Like so. Now you're going to want to use the multimeter to test your NTC. So you need to plug the black probe into the black connection here, and then you'll be testing in ohms. So you put the red connector into the ohms socket here. Then you set your multimeter to 20,000 ohms and turn on. Then place the 2 multimeter probes onto the small and very faint black terminals inside the NTC. If there is no reading on the multimeter at all, this means the NTC is faulty and it needs to be replaced. So in that case, you can continue with this video. However, if the multimeter does display a reading of some kind, it means the NTC is working fine and doesn't need replacing. In this case, the issue likely lies with the thermostat, so you'll need to test and possibly replace this part instead. Thankfully, we also have a video guide showing you how to test and replace the thermostat too, so we'll include a link to that video in the description below. Now it's time to fit the new NTC into your washer dryer. Now, before you do that, you're going to have to find the correct NTC on our website, and for that you'll need your make and model number. If you're not sure how to find the model number on your appliance, don't worry. Check out our video here, which will give you all the information you need. To fit the new NTC, I'm first going to just check the electrical connection, making sure the NTC is up the right way, and then you can just push it in the wash heater underneath the drum here. And then if you have had to release the heater by undoing the nut, do make sure that you tighten the nut before putting the back on the appliance. Then you can refit the back panel before screwing the bolts back in. So there we have it, how to test the NTC on your washer dryer using a multimeter. Hopefully your machine is back up and running again and having no overheating issues. Now that your machine is running smoothly, why not make sure you're using it as efficiently as possible so you can get the best results for the lowest costs. Check out our video here on energy saving tips for your washing machine to learn more. And of course, before you go, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for all things repair guides, maintenance advice, money and energy saving tips, and much, much more. Thanks for watching.